Hello. Hi guys, what's up? Hi guys, how are you? Hello, hi streamer clip. Hi crypto world, how are you? How's you? I'm good. How are you? The 1 hour got just flipped. Even the 4 hour just got flipped. So it's good. Kinda having the impulsive move today. Can you explain a bit? Yeah, of course. So, basically, in USD, we are in the long position, and the stop loss we placed below the 15 minutes of lows, that is 1.18076, and the TP 19 pips above. So, basically, what happens is in the daily time frame, if you see this range, okay, if we do the analysis properly, this range we had a bullish price action on the daily time frame. Okay, if I put the fib from here to here, I'm gonna put my fib, so it's almost around 60%. We got tapped around 60% first. Second, we have a fair value gap on the 60% level. That means that we have two confluences, that yeah, price can go more bullish. And if you come on the 4 hour time frame, so we have a little good rejection from this area, this one area. Okay, and also if you see that there is still uh this one fair value gap which is still untapped, that didn't tapped yesterday. So might be we can tap this area and then can see a fall back down on the 1 hour time frame. If we see on the 1 hour time frame, then we can see that the previous 11:30 candles highs and lows, so the high was broken above, and then we shifted to 5 minutes and we entered on the fair value gap area. So that was the simple logic that we traded today. Let's see. Let's see. Good morning, Neil. How are you? I'm bearish in euro today. Okay. Bearish, like watching the daily perspective, I'm a bit bullish today because the daily got flipped, 4 hour got flipped, and 1 hour got flipped. But let's see, anyways, because the price action of euro these days is very extremely bad. Um, let's see if we can get back to the good market conditions. You will see that there is a resistance if you go on the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, okay, you're talking about this, but if you see on the 4 hour time frame as well, I'm expecting at least this area to be filled half, at least half. But same if you will go on 15 minutes and apply fib from where the selling came, then it's just retracing. It hasn't made lower high and then higher high, so we can say that it is bullish. Let's see until we don't find any kind of reversals or anything like that. Let's see. At least if we can get something like 1:1, we can tail our stop loss at least till here on these lows. Bullish bias on daily time to pump. Yeah, I mean, if you see on the daily, it's clearly there was a good fair value gap which we tapped in. We tapped in into this fair value gap in the daily time frame, which is more dominant. Plus, if you see this range, we exactly tapped into the 60% level area. So for me, I had to go bullish. If it will break 1.18135, then I will sell in 15 minutes. 1.1, 1.18135. Yeah, then you can say the market structure will be changed. But until the market structure is intact, let's see. So, did you see my strategy which I shared with you? No, no, no. I will surely be seeing today and I will give you a review about that. But give me just time for today. I'm really, really sorry about that. Today, I'm gonna make sure that I'll see your strategy and then I'm gonna tell you what's up. Yesterday I was just thinking like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna review. Then just something came up and then I just forgot. But today I will do that for sure. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's been the schedule is being gone crazy these days, so I'm like, I'm just trying to catch up with everyone, but then I just forget. But I'm just kind of watching your trades, like the one you give in the trade idea section, and I think they're really good. Like I really am just very curious about like what kind of strategy you're trading because the way I see your trades is actually very good. So I'm gonna make sure I'll review everything. I think you're too much busy nowadays. Uh you can say that like kinda. I mean I just came back on Sunday. So I didn't got any, rest from the trip and everything. So 'Hello, hi Akib, how are you?' 15 is flipping. Yesterday when you didn't came, then like still 3 a.m. we are having discussion on gold and BTC with my community. They are also started ignoring studies. You are making everyone like get into the trading and telling them to avoid studies. I always found that I helped them and they helped me in exams as one of them is sitting behind me. That's crazy, guys. I mean, you literally had I guess you had a maths exam and then you were trading the day before. But that's all right until I mean you're making money. Can we put the SL to the swing low? Yeah. We can trail like the stop loss around 5 minutes. Mm, Like somewhere right over here, something like this. Something like this. I'm gonna trail my stop loss to. Because if I put like place my stop loss here, then it will be break even only. So 1.18099. Is anyone trading gold even? Why don't we take a 50K or 100K account and clear it in the live stream? We can do that. But I'm not doing it right now because of the euro price action. That's what I'm waiting for, that we just get back on the track with everything. So then we're gonna do it once again. Like we did it the last time, and we will try to do it again. Let's see. I'm gonna plan that. Like my entries are getting better. If you will see on MSCX, I've added buy position again, and 14000 and 1 is already running from. Okay. Is there any trade in gold? I don't trade gold actually. And I think you should avoid trading gold as of now, because gold is going crazy, if you guys have already heard. Even if you put like place the trade on the broker or everything, you are getting slipped out. So it's very difficult to trade gold as of now. Better to save your capital and avoid trading gold as of now. But it's the time in gold because the market is giving so much momentum. Yeah, exactly. The market is giving so much momentum. But if you're gonna place your trade in your broker, and you're gonna place the trade, your stop loss, CP, everything, but it's gonna get slipped out. There's a heavy chances that I've seen. Yeah, like yesterday, there are a lot of people telling me that our stop orders or buy orders and the stop loss didn't get activated, and it's just the count went below or blown away. So that's because of market slippages, because when the market gives too much of momentum and volatility, that happens. So it's better to avoid. Even in some of the brokers, the charts were unable to open in gold. So to be safe, I'm trading gold now also in one of my biggest account, but I'm not sharing in Discord because the SL is like 500 pips or more. Exactly. Like the SL stop losses are like more than 500 or 1000, so it's better, right? Can you tell, is there any short position at 4950? It's quite unpredictable to be honest right now. If we see some kind of reversal on the 5 minutes time frame, then you could think of any kind of shorts, but the momentum is right now towards the upside. But if you see any kind of reversal pattern or something like that, so you can enter on some kind of a valley gap maybe to the downside. But for now, I don't think so. There's something. Do you manage accounts? I manage my account, yes. Wait for 4962 to sweep and enter in 5 minutes. Yeah, I think Neil can tell you better about the gold. Because now everyone is thinking that the gold will recover fast, but I'm thinking that is not possible. Exactly. I mean, such a sharp fall, you can expect it to, move upwards like that only. So it's very impossible that it will recover like in one go. It's not possible at all. Even the silver were the same. You can't expect the price can just go like the crashed and then just move like that. No, it won't happen like that. It will take time, or maybe it can go more down for sure. Like there's no V-shaped recovery in gold or silver. Even the euro is going crazy these days. 30 minutes is getting flipped. The 1 hour closing is about to get done. Let's see. I'm also thinking to hire the executive soon as my funds is growing and I'm not able to manage it. You mean you wanna hire analyst? Uh, which broker do you use? I personally use A markets. I can't see gold analysis as I am gold registered, but I know what it will do as per my last night depth analysis. 30 minutes is flipping. Not only analysis, I'm talking about the executor to execute the trades on my strategies. Okay. Okay, I think we are getting flipped. The 1 hour maybe might be flipped. Let's see. Euro price action sucks these days. Very true. I mean, that's the whole condition of the market these days. Either you take gold or silver or whatever. Even yesterday, we had such a wiki price action. Like, see, this was the price action of yesterday. Such a wiki. What do you think after yesterday I've shared data of my goal strategy of 3 months? Actually, it was like very good. Like you had very less losing streak in your strategy. Like I think it was like on the basis of the highs and lows of the daily candle. If you want, I'm gonna share you the link. Wait. Right. Copy. Okay. This is the Discord. You can join the link from here. How you manage the losing trades for a long time? See, for example, like I've shared my losses. Like this month I shared my losses, all of my losses, whatever happened, right? And even though I take like all my trades on my live stream, so there's a thing like showing all of your losses on the live stream. So I don't think so. It's a big deal for me until you know that there's certain kind of probability. Like for example, you're trading for a long time, right? And there could be a month or maybe a 2 month that can happen, like certain amount of losses you can have. So you know that the strategy is not the problem. You know that the maybe that of time of the month, maybe the market behavior is not correct, or maybe the price action was not good, something like that, right? But or maybe that time your psychology is not good. So there are two things that can lead to the losses that could be happening. Like it always happens. It's not like that. Like you see a losing strategy, that doesn't mean that it doesn't work. It just means that you need to wait to get back again. That's why a lot of like traders lose their money, because they jump on strategies to strategies, and they think, oh, this is not working for them, this is not working for them, this is not working for them, without having verified data, like without trying them by themselves for a certain amount of time. If you will do a thing for a month, 2 month, if you don't get results, you will switch on. That's where our problem lacks. So if you fix that thing, like, okay, if this thing is not working for now, maybe you should test it for a long term and have some confidence. When you have some confidence in yourself and in the setups and in the market, you're gonna trade like without a fear. So I don't have to I mean there's no nothing to, have uh fear about of losing trades. No. I know if this month is bad for me, maybe next month is bad for me, I'll come back again. So that's how you survive in the long term. It's all about survival rather than, attacking. I'm promoting your community. Thank you, thank you. No, I'm asking about you. I think Neil, he wants to join your community. I'm growing this much after I meet Tanish. Or are you talking about booming bulls? Let's see. Might hit the stop loss after a few pips. Yeah, I'm talking about booming bulls. Okay, 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 I get that. You are right, survival is the game. That's what I said. I mean, this is the game of defense, more of attacking. You have to see, there's nothing about strategy when it's all about risk management. If you're managing your risk very like intelligently, that's what makes you profitable at the end. So it's not more of strategy, it's about risk management. And yeah, of course, you have to defend your capital rather than focusing on making profits. So that's the whole thing. But salute to you as you trade live and take losses publicly, because nobody tell in the depth about the strategies, about the struggles actually. Yeah, that's all my aim is, like, that's why I only trade Euro USD on live stream. There's one reason why people say, oh, why you're trading Euro USD all the time on the live stream. That there's a reason why, because if I'm trading a lot of pairs and there are new people coming in my live stream every day, okay, so they will be confused. They will be taking, okay, someday they will take Euro USD trade, someday they will take a GP USD trade. So they will be getting confused and they will not be on the setup that is actually meant to take every day. So that's what a trader should be, not be getting confused by taking multiple setups and sticking to one strategy, or rather it's working or not. Just write it down every day. What are you trading? What are your emotions? What is the setup? How was the market conditions? Write all the observations on the like Excel sheet, make an Excel sheet, or you, if you like, on a notebook, write it down, and that's all. That is only the way you're gonna be profitable, by writing down your trades, journaling it out, and revising it. And there's no point if you're writing your journal down if you're not revising it. So stick to one thing and just trade, and don't have any expectations. Trust in the process. That's what I say. I'm only having one dream to make one CR in a day and I'm done. Of course, you're gonna make it. Alright, we are cooked here. Might hit the stop loss. Yes. Okay. I think now your bearish entries activated might be. But see, these days the it's going 1:1 and then reversing, 1:1 and then reversing. But at least we saved our stop loss to 6 pips instead of 9 pips or 10 pips. So not much risk or loss. Trust the process. Exactly. Trust the process. If you're not gonna trust the process, then nothing is gonna happen. Now it seems like 4 will be flipped. But no, it's really hard. What are you doing with the guts? I'm also cooked to entry in my live account and in Funnel account at the same time. Yes, you got the stop loss. Yeah, I mean, I think accepting your losses is fine. Take the losses publicly, so what happened? There's no big deal. So I don't think so. See, once you get to it, it's not hard. Like first, at first, when I started live streaming, doing live streaming, then it was like, yeah, like I'm showing everything publicly, all my profits, all my losses. Then I got used to it. Then I was like, what's the big deal in that? That's what traders do. And actually it's helping me out. So why not? I will sell when it came to 1.18135, 1.1835 here. But still, I feel the most probably the bias is bullish. Okay, the 4 hour got flipped. This was filled more than half. If you were in a sell position, I think your sell position should be something like this. I think personally, like this. This should be supposed to be your sell position. Hello, hi, Absal. I will end you with a 6 slot steel demo account. Uh, Sanya again demo question. What do you think? I think he does the live trading account and in his funded account. Guys, I think we are not supposed to question these things that who is making how much, but instead we should focus on the growth and whatever we are meant to learn from each other rather than questioning how much is making who, because that's not what will make us profitable. So just try to grab the information whatever someone is giving or whatever it is. Any questions somebody has, if somebody wanna ask something. We'll be back tomorrow. All right. I will end it once it came back to the retracement. Retracement. Might be on 15 minutes it can come somewhere right over here. But on the 5 minutes, if you would have entered, this could be a good position for you. I didn't place limit because if after entry candle flip, then my brain also flip. Okay. Okay, okay. So you do at the market price. I usually do the place a buy or sell limit because then it just gets slipped away. Yep, it's coming to retracement. Alright, guys, then if somebody has any question, they can ask or maybe in the community chat. And this is for today. We hit the stop loss today, and that's all. Entry is going to activate it. The way it's pushing up, I mean, and the 15 minutes is flipping, so just be careful with the risk management. You can take my sell trade. No, no. I'm done for the euro. I just take one trade a day in euro. Always follow the plan. Trust your process only. Exactly. Trust your process. Now I don't care candle will flip or anything. I need to enter as it is a system trading. That's the best thing, you know. If you have a system, if you know this is your trade, just take it. Then don't think about anything else. That's what crypto world said. Trust your process. Alright, guys. So I'm gonna leave now. If you have any question, you just can ask me in the community chat by tagging me. And yeah, if you have any question, you can just say right now. That's all for today. And yeah, tomorrow, same time. And I'm now being consistent in, live streaming until I'm just not going anywhere. So we will be streaming every day and everything is in front of you. So, all right. But bus entry देकर गिरे not without that. अरे it will if your system is saying it will be a sell, then it will be a sell. Don't worry. Just trust your system, and I'm gonna review your strategy today, and I'm gonna DM you then. All right then, guys. Take care. Bye bye. Let's trade and let's go together. See ya.